The bold and the beautiful B&B spoilers hint that 3 romantic twists are ahead for Hope Logan, Annika Noel. So let's talk about why her love life's about to get thrown into turmoil. Some shockers and shakeups are brewing on the CBS soap, so here's how Hope could be affected. 1. Daphne's return ruins Hope and Carter's engagement. For starters, Daphne Rose's Muriel Hilaire return will pose a serious risk to Hope and Carter Walton's Lawrence St. Victor wedding plans. Following Daphne's Los Angeles comeback, Hope will grow increasingly concerned about her lingering feelings for Carter and whatever bond they still share. Of course, it's possible that some buried secrets will be involved. Did Carter share a passionate encounter with Daphne off-screen? Could Daphne be hiding some pregnancy news? Regardless, Daphne's return will definitely bring some problems for Hope in the romance department. 2. Hope's feelings for Liam resurface. Carter may not be the only one who's drawn to someone else in the coming weeks. The same could go for Hope now that she knows Liam Spencer, Scott Clifton, is going to live. Hope, Liam and Beth Spencer Jordan Gracie have more family bonding time in their future. That could lead to Hope wondering if maybe she should make the most of this second chance and reunite with Liam. 3. Ivy and Hope's romantic rivalry. If Hope decides she wants Liam back, she could have some competition. B&B fans know Ivy Forrester, Ashley Brewer, has been reminiscing about Liam and how special their relationship was once upon a time. Now that Liam isn't dying after all, it could ultimately embolden Ivy to pursue him and fight a little harder for a fresh start. Could Liam be ready for a new beginning with Ivy? Whatever the case, Hope could get jealous enough to make Ivy her romantic rival. Liam might find himself stuck in some love triangle drama and face a big decision about who he truly wants to be with. The bold and the beautiful spoilers suggest that these 3 romantic twists could bring some chaos to Hope's world. So stick with us for updates on all the highs and lows. CDL's where you want to be for exciting bold and the beautiful spoilers, updates, and news. So make us your top B&B source. The Bold and the Beautiful has kept fans on the edge of their seats for decades, delivering twists, drama, and romance at every turn. One of the central characters whose life is filled with emotional highs and lows is Hope Logan. As a key member of the Logan family, Hope's love life has been in constant flux, navigating obstacles and dilemmas that challenge her sense of happiness and fulfillment. Now, in a new set of spoilers, Hope's world is about to be shaken to its core, and her love life may never be the same. With 3 major issues on the horizon, Hope finds herself standing at a crossroads. Will she find the strength to face her fears, or will she fall prey to the pressure and emotional turmoil threatening her relationships? Here's a detailed look at the 3 major challenges Hope is about to confront, and how they could change her life and the lives of those closest to her. 1. The return of Thomas Forrester, a threat to her marriage. One of the most explosive storylines in recent years has been Thomas Forrester's complicated relationship with Hope. Their history together is filled with tension, attraction, and unresolved feelings that still linger beneath the surface. While Hope has made strides in distancing herself from Thomas, particularly after his manipulative actions and obsessive behavior, his return to her life could bring up a whirlwind of emotions and challenges. The Forrester heir has always had a hold over Hope, whether it was his romantic advances or his toxic obsession with her. Even though Hope married Liam Spencer, Thomas's influence has been undeniable. He has a way of making Hope second-guess her own feelings, and now that he's back in the picture, the temptation for both of them to revisit their past is stronger than ever. For Hope, the return of Thomas may spark feelings of guilt and confusion. Is she truly over him, or is there a part of her that still feels a connection to him? Thomas, who has seemingly undergone a transformation, may try to win her over with his charm and remorse, but can he be trusted again? This creates a major dilemma for Hope, especially considering how much she has invested in her marriage to Liam. The dynamics between Thomas, Hope, and Liam are about to be tested in ways that could lead to heartbreak and uncertainty. If Hope is not careful, she could find herself torn between her commitment to Liam and the lingering pull she feels for Thomas. The question becomes, will Hope allow her feelings for Thomas to threaten her marriage, or will she stand firm in her devotion to Liam? 2. Liam Spencer's struggles, growing distance, or ultimate betrayal. Liam Spencer and Hope Logan's marriage has always been a rollercoaster ride, with moments of bliss interrupted by emotional setbacks and miscommunication. Their love story has been tested numerous times, and while they have remained committed to each other, cracks are beginning to appear in their relationship. Liam's growing distance from Hope could soon become a major issue, with his father, Bill Spencer, constantly meddling in his personal life and business affairs. Liam has often found himself stretched thin between his responsibilities at Spencer Publications and his marriage. But recently, his emotional distance from Hope has become more apparent, and it's no longer clear whether he's growing apart from her or if there's something deeper at play. Hope, ever the optimist, has tried to maintain her sense of stability, but the tension between her and Liam is palpable. As Liam faces mounting pressure from both his family and his work life, he may be forced to confront his true feelings about Hope and whether he is still fully invested in their marriage. Will his stress drive him further away from her, or will it push him to make a bold gesture of reconciliation? The possibility of Liam's infidelity has also been hinted at in recent spoilers. In a moment of emotional vulnerability, Liam might find solace in the arms of another woman, which could have devastating consequences for his relationship with Hope. This potential betrayal would be the ultimate test of their love. And if Liam does cheat, it may cause irreparable damage to their bond. Even if Liam doesn't act on his feelings, the emotional distance between the couple might be too much for Hope to ignore. Could this be the beginning of the end for one of the show's most beloved couples? 3. Hope's own inner struggles. A crisis of confidence and identity. Hope has always been a character defined by her caring nature, her commitment to family, and her relentless pursuit of happiness. However, recent spoilers suggest that Hope is going through a major crisis of confidence, which may cause her to question everything she thought she knew about herself and her place in the world. The first sign of Hope's personal struggles came after the birth of her daughter, Beth Spencer. While she loves being a mother, the pressures of balancing her career, family life, and marriage have begun to take a toll on her mental and emotional health. She's constantly juggling the expectations of others, her family, her husband, and even the Forrester family, while trying to maintain a sense of stability in her own life. In addition to these external pressures, Hope has always been someone who finds it difficult to assert her own needs and desires. She tends to put others first, often to her own detriment. As she faces mounting emotional challenges, Hope may find herself questioning whether she is truly happy in her current life. Is her marriage to Liam everything she hoped it would be, or is there a deeper yearning within her that she's been ignoring? The prospect of rekindling a relationship with Thomas could bring Hope into direct conflict with her own values and beliefs. Will she succumb to the emotional pressure and rediscover a part of herself she thought was buried? Or will she finally stand up for her own happiness and make a bold decision to move forward in a different direction? Hope's inner turmoil could also lead her to reevaluate her role in the Forrester family. As a designer at Hope for the Future, Hope has always been eager to prove herself as a capable and ambitious professional. However, the overwhelming demands of her personal life could leave her feeling lost and uncertain about her career path. Is she truly passionate about the work she's doing, or has she been letting her family's expectations dictate her choices? Conclusion: a love life in crisis. What lies ahead for Hope? As the bold and the beautiful fans know all too well, life on the soap opera never stays predictable for long. The three major issues facing Hope: her complicated history with Thomas, the emotional distance between her and Liam, and her own personal crisis are just the beginning of what is sure to be a whirlwind of drama, heartbreak, and self-discovery. Hope's love life is about to be thrown into turmoil, but the outcome remains uncertain. Will she find a way to reconcile her conflicting emotions and strengthen her marriage to Liam, or will her unresolved feelings for Thomas ultimately tear them apart? And, perhaps most importantly, will Hope find the confidence to embrace her own desires and take control of her destiny, regardless of the pressure from those around her? The next few weeks on The Bold and the Beautiful promise to be some of the most dramatic and emotionally charged yet. As Hope navigates these challenges, viewers will be left wondering, what does the future hold for this beloved character? Only time will tell, but one thing is for sure: Hope's love life is about to face a major crisis, and nothing will ever be the same again. Stay tuned to The Bold and the Beautiful for the next shocking developments in Hope Logan's world.